winning cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a care, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
By Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cleveland Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Cook following the penalty. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the middle with Cook. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 40. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. There's Chris Olave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll set up a throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Steps away. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Pickens on the slant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Finds Pickens out right. He's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's one way to get yourself out of a hole. They're backed up deep. And while this looked like a simple completion at first, he was able to create some space, and off he goes. Separation not just in the route, but after the catch, too.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left.
Finding room at midfield.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there, because to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's...
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead...
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
A nice throw there. Cook up the gut. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Give to Cook out of the gun. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run for it with Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now back to throw.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Vikings have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Charles.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So a little chunk there on 1st as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get 1st downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap.
I'm the best, and you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and you know.
talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping this ball.